Hello, today is Saturday, so we are going to be just getting ready for the day. I am going to be using some new makeup and some old makeup. Some makeup I am pulling out of the makeup graveyard. Some makeup that I have been using a lot of lately. So just lots of makeup, lots of different makeup. So some new, some old, some recent makeup that I've been using. So all kinds of makeup. While my dad in the background tries to fix my Roku in my room. So if you hear sounds in the background, or if you hear somebody talking in the background to the TV, that is my dad trying to fix why my Roku is broken exactly. So, a couple of weeks ago, my remote just stopped responding to my TV, and it wasn't the batteries. And I just been watching Netflix and YouTube from my phone, basically. And I just told my dad about it today. So he is on a mission to get it to start working. Aren't you, Dad?
What?
I said, you're on a mission to get it to start working.
I am.
Yes, because he is the fix-it man. Because I was just going to buy a new Roku box altogether. But then I was talking to him about the issue, and he was like, let me take a crack at it. So that's what he is doing today. There's not a problem he won't try to fix. Oh, and I've got my Christmas stuff up to do. I figured Halloween is over. I don't have any fall decorations, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put up my Christmas decorations. Hope it doesn't make you irrationally angry or anything like that. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Jennifer Minors in Makeup. I do a lot of get ready with me's. I do a couple of unboxings, not really a lot. I have my Ipsy Glam bag that I do unboxings with, and I have my ice cream beauty box that I do unboxings with, and sometimes I will do a get ready with me with the makeup that I get in my Ipsy, or both of them really, makeup that I get in the boxes. Actually, I was thinking about doing a video. Let me know if y'all would like to see it. I have at least 6 months backup of makeup that I've gotten in my Ipsy Glam bags, and I was thinking about doing a get ready with me with just or almost a full face of Ipsy minis. Well, not all of them are minis. Not all of them are minis. I'm just putting primer. I'm just putting primers on my face right now. This is just stuff I use every day. But, yeah, just using stuff that I got from Ipsy. If you would like to see something like that, let me know. Today is just a chill Saturday. I am going to be going out for a late lunch, early dinner. So I am going to be wearing this makeup to that. My Texas Longhorns are going to be playing this afternoon against Georgia. I'm not sure if I'm going to be watching the game or watching a movie this evening. Because there is a movie that I want to watch on Netflix, and I'll be watching it on the Roku in the living room if I don't get it working in my bedroom. There is a movie called Black Rabbit. It has Jason Bateman in it. I like Jason Bateman a lot, and it looks like it might be a good movie for a Netflix movie. I saw last week, I saw Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. That was a good movie. If you're looking for something to watch and you like a little bit of horror thriller movie and you have Netflix, I absolutely do recommend watching Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Of course, I'm a big Guillermo del Toro fan. Okay, what we're gonna start off with. This I dug out of the graveyard. This, oh, everything's falling over. This is from AOA Studios, so you can get it through Shop Messe. I don't know if they still have it or not, but this is the Luminous Skin Veil from AOA Studio, and this is in the shade L1, so I don't know. We'll see if this is still my shade or not. I used to be a lot lighter shade than I am now. This is a foundation that I used to really love. And it's kind of light coverage. Light to medium coverage. Oh, and it still looks really good. For a foundation that you can buy for only a couple of dollars, it is a really good foundation. I like it better than the AOA Studio, this one right here. The Pure Complexion one. That one's okay, but I really like the Luminous Skin Veil. I don't know why I stopped using this. But you can get it on Shop Messe. I think they might still have it. I'm not sure. They had it last time I looked, but that was a long time ago. Looking really good on the face. Didn't have to use that much of it, but yeah, there we go with that. Finally cleaned out my trash cans. If you are new here and you're looking for someone who is very low-key, doesn't do a lot of new makeup reviews, kind of likes to use up what I have. I was doing new makeup reviews for a while. I mainly focus on new palettes and new indie palettes, new indie brand palettes. And I do those on like Fridays, and I don't get PR or anything like that, so they're not going to be the latest and greatest before it comes out kind of palettes. So it's not going to be anything like that. Like this last Friday, I did the Blend Bunny Ellis Atlantis Imperial palette with the Garden of the Stars shimmer palette. I did that. Okay, I am going to be using something I've been using on kind of on the regular, which I just got from the Sephora sale, so it's kind of new, but I have been using it daily. Is the Best Skin Ever concealer, the squelchy one, the one that makes the squelchy noises. I'm using this as my concealer. Oh, and I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. And I was having some really bad acne lately, and I don't know if I was just going through a phase or if this really helped. But I'm dry skin. I have dry skin, but this really helped to clear up my skin. And I use it at night and sometimes during the day. But it helps with my dry skin at night, but it also helped to, it says clarify and calm. It has 2% salicylic acid in it, and acne treatment and aloe extract in it. It is the e.l.f. Skin Please, or PLZ, Clarify Facial Oil. And I've been using this, and all my acne has finally cleared up. So I just wanted to shout that product out. And not sponsored or anything like that. I just wanted to say that my acne has finally cleared up, and I think that might have had something to do with it. And it definitely helps because it's a face oil, so it's helped with my dry skin too. So this has been a surprise hit from my Sephora haul. And I've really been enjoying it. It's got pretty good coverage on it. So now my face looks really good. We are acne free. We just have some red spots left that the concealer took care of. Some dark spots that the concealer took care of. And the foundation looks really good. So we have a good foundation going on here. So what I want to use for bronzer is something I haven't used in a while, but it's a fairly new product, but something I haven't used in a while, is the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer. And what I do with this is that I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I don't remember what shade this is in. What shade is this in? No, it just says High Sculpt. It's not the lightest shade, but it's probably the second lightest shade. And I take my bronzer brush and I just work it into my hand, and I just prime it up. And this is a very warm toned. I have very warm toned skin. And I just work it in like that. It takes very little amount. It takes a very little amount for me, at least. To get what I'm looking for. So work it in. And this has a very nice, gives you a very nice bronze look. We're going to be playing with tones today because I have kind of a cool toned blush. So I want to get some of that on my nose too. So there, we're nice and blushed up. What I want to do next is put on a little bit of powder. So I'm going to use something new that I got from the Sephora sale. It is the translucent powder from the Sephora collection. And I'm just going to lightly powder my face with it. And set down that bronzer. Oops, got out probably a little more than I wanted to. So what are your weekend plans that you got going on? I got a pretty chill weekend. My son and daughter have their birthday on Monday, but we are having a little family celebration tomorrow for their birthdays. Okay, we got that nice and set down. This is a very good powder. Not looking too cakey, although I am gonna spray a little bit of the one size powder melt to set down that powder. So while that is setting, I'm gonna try something new on my eyebrows. This is I just found this in the graveyard, which I caught this kind of area right here where I keep some products. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there for a second. This is the Sephora Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel. I have no idea where this came from. I don't remember purchasing this. But we're gonna try this in our eyebrows. Okay, this is nice. Kind of sets them a little bit. At the same time, I'm going to take one of my tried and true products, the Urban Decay Big Bush Brow, and tint my eyebrows a little bit. This is in the shade Dark Drapes. Okay, that clear brow gel had some setting, had some set to it. We'll see if those hold. Okay, let's put some blush on this face. What I have is something new. It is the Ritual Defeat. It is a blush pigment balm in the shade Moth, and it looks something like this. And I've only tried their Thorn Oil. Their Thorn Oil for my face. I have never tried any of their pigmented products before, so we are going to try this. This is like a balm consistency. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I really like that. What do you think? Yay or nay? I like that. I think that goes very well with the bronzer too. So that is in the shade Moth. It has a nice consistency. It blended in very well. Hopefully it will wear very well throughout the day. I will keep you updated as I try it out some more. I'm wondering if that's makeup or just a bald spot. I think it's makeup. So let's try a new highlighter. A new highlighter that I got from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is the Jelly Pop Glow Stick. Jelly Pop Gold Stick highlighter. And it looks like this. Let me... As you can see that. I've cut that over the bronzer. Let me clean my hand off. I hate having product on my hand. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna apply this? Let me use my brush. Is that coming through? I don't want to apply it directly to my skin. But I want to be a little bit glowy today. Okay, I think that's coming through. And it's not lifting up any of the product or anything. Oh, it's got a candy kind of smell to it. It smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Let me see if I just, okay, that's coming through. Okay, let's try a finger application. Oh, I quite like this. We are glowing today. We've got an autumn glow going on today. What do we got? What do we have for lips? Let's see. I have I'm looking for Wherever Walnut. Wherever Walnut. Wherever Walnut. This is one I've had for a while. A lip liner. And I'm going to fill in my lips with this Wherever Walnut. I'm just going to fill it in. This is from Makeup Forever. Let me sharpen it a little bit. Also, if you're new here, I do very little editing on my videos. So most of these chatty get ready with me's are going to be unedited. So if you like a video where you can just vibe, I don't do a lot of loud noises or oohing and awing and gasping and telling you you need to buy this product or anything like that. I only have a couple of discount codes. They are in my description box if you want to use them. And when I talk about products from those brands, I do mention my discount codes. One of them is affiliated, one of them is not. Oh, I am affiliated with a couple of other brands that I do mention in my the box that I never mention, but y'all can check those out too. It's with Yes Style and Curse Cosmetics, but I never mentioned those. Okay, I am going in with the Fresh Kiss Glossy Lip Balm. This is in Chocolate Milkshake. Okay, cool. We got a nice lip going here. Of course, I immediately want to take a drink out of my straw there. Let me go put on my wig. Let me go put on my wig and then we will finish off the eyes. I will be right back. Okay, for eyeshadow today, I bought this YSL. It is the Culture Mini Clutch. It is the 820. It is the Majestic Riyadh one. I'm trying to hold these little things in down here. I am probably going to use these 3 shades here. I don't know if I want to use the shimmer shade. This is kind of a satin shade right here, so I want to use this one, but I don't think I want to use a shimmer shade today. That would be this light one here. So I am going to start out using well, what do I want to do? I think I want to start off using this lightish shade here that isn't the shimmer shade and put it in my crease. I really like these YSL quads. Okay, we're not going to do a lot of eyeshadow today. And I'm going to take that darkest color and put it on the outside. Actually, I want to use this brush here. I just want to do a light look today, nothing too much. Actually, I might use that shimmer shade. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Should I use the shimmer shade or the satin shade? We got this look going on here. Let me just clean it up. Okay, I think I do want to use that shimmer shade. Just for a little sparkle. Yes, I think it's a very cute look. Maybe a little much for an early dinner date, but we're going with it. Okay, I'm going to take that darkest shade. Okay, I hear something working in there. Okay, like we have for the eyeshadow, what I'm going to do is I have a black eyeliner that I pulled out of the graveyard. Now, if you've been keeping up on my old channel, you'll know I bought an eyeliner from Sephora collection that I couldn't open. I had to get rid of that finally because I just couldn't open it. So what's...
I replaced this Roku with the one in here.
Okay.
It's working.
Okay.
So you can watch Netflix on here.
Okay.
And I can watch ABC on there.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to replace this Roku.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
That's okay. Okay, so I have a working Roku. We kind of worked it out so he can watch the football game in the living room. So anyway, I have a black eyeliner from AOA Studio that I dug out of my graveyard. Oh, please, I need to turn off my TV. Okay, just so you don't have to hear my TV going off in the background. So, I'm just using... I didn't think I had any black eyeliners, but I did. I checked in the old graveyard, and I had a couple of AOA black eyeliners. So, this is... Let me... just brush this out a little bit. Okay, I am going to put some finishing powder on. I know I put all this glowy stuff on, but I'm just going to put just a light veil, just a very light veil of finishing powder on this part of my cheek. And everything looks good. Everything looks really good. Let me know what you think. I'm just going to put on some Size Up mascara from the Sephora collection. That's what I've been using this week. And it really is a good mascara. Although I would suggest still using your favorite drugstore mascara. Because I know you have a favorite drugstore mascara out there. And if you don't have one, I would suggest the L'Oreal Panorama or the Essence Lash Without Limits mascara. Some people like the Maybelline Sky High one. So that's another one. I don't personally like that one, but I hear a lot of people like it. I also like the Telescopic or the Telescopic Lift mascara. But I bought this one to try it out, and it's a good mascara. It's $15. If you're ever in a pinch and you're in a Sephora, I would say pick it up. It's good at volumizing, and it does good at lifting too. Good at lifting and lengthening, that is. But I'm kind of bad at mascara reviews because I have very easy eyelashes. They lift and curl very easily. I don't have to use an eyelash curler with my eyelashes. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comments. So with this quad, I used this shade, then this shade, and then this shade here. They don't have names on them, but this is the little quad that I used, and I think it is a very nice little quad. And this is what we used to get ready. So I think everything turned out pretty good. I especially like the blush. I'm gonna put a little bit more blush on, even though I just set it down, didn't I? So I'm gonna leave the blush alone. I think I have enough blush on. I already set everything with the setting powder. I think I like the blush. I like the foundation. I really like the concealer. I'm really liking that Best Skin Ever concealer. So much so, I'm starting to wonder if I even really need to buy this Merit one anymore. Because that one is so much less expensive than the Merit, the Minimalist one. The Minimalist one is a little bit more drying. Than the Best Skin Ever. Doesn't feel as dry on my skin as the Minimalist one. So we have that, and yeah, we have all those things. We've got new things that we tried out. We have things that I pulled out from the graveyard. We have things that I have just been trying recently. All of those good things. Some things that were on my desk, that like the Whenever Walnut that I pulled out, that I haven't used in a while. Some things like the Fresh Kiss lip balm that I use on occasion. So new, old, and recently used, all those kinds of things. That's the fun of makeup, just using what you have mixed in with a little bit of new stuff. So not always with the new stuff, trying all the new stuff. That's kind of what my channel is, using my old stuff and throwing in some new stuff here and there. Please like this video if that's the kind of stuff that you like. Please subscribe if that's the kind of stuff that you like. Please share this with your friends if you think that's the kind of stuff that they would like. And I would love to see you again in another video. Please have a great day, and I will see you again soon. All right, talk to you later. Goodbye.